Think right. Hey, run. 13, Luke.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Easy, route. Think right open. Gun. 11
Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
11. 30 left. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Lions are going to have it here.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Keith Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Keith, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. On the ground again with Johnson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
The Bills are lining up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Stop. 11. Hey, kill. Think right.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Lawrence throwing here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Route. 11. Inside. 30 left. Think right open. 13 loop. 11, Agate. Hot.
Now Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Drops it underneath. Swift. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Go.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 8-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. On fourth down, here's Lawrence. This finds its target, that's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, here's Swift. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, 13, Luke.
Lawrence to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Red on the red. Hey, kill. Soka, hot. Same right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Hey. Don, this is hot. Go. 30 left. 11. Silver.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Headed out right. Now here he goes. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Pass play coming here. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Stop cooking, I see.
It's Johnson again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2. Back to throw. And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0. Well, they really had this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on two-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then two-point conversions to top it off. And part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many two-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, go. Safe right.
Lawrence looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Lawrence with it on 1st. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get their first points of this game just before halftime. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this two-point try.
11.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Here we go.
I'll throw it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. They'll work against the blitz. Connects with the open man downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Looking in the air here. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are
Final throw before the break. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on two-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, they can tell this defense stops them. Their answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Sanders all set to send it away. Hill now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on a quick hitter. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hey, 11,
back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
10 more yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Dolphins. First
Season
down.
24.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Sink right open. Sink right.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
11.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. It's a foot race. The 50. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
26. Dolphins 14.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Into the red zone. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
13, Luke. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. Hey, go. 11,
Here's Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there, and it sets up 2nd down.
Go. Hey. Son. Easy.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And his gain almost goes all the way for that 1st down. He gets it up to the 26.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Complete beyond marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Red on red. 11. Go. Take right open. 11. Red.
Lawrence throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Same right. 11. 30 left. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Go. Let's go. 11. Go.
Back to the air. Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Take right open. 11. 13 loop. Here we go.
Lawrence trying again on second. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. Hits his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Run, it's Krosky Merritt. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Lawrence working from the gun. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. To the line. Here's third and 3.
Let's go. Hey, 11, again. Go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And goes to the hurry up here.
To make the tackle.
11.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
One final shot here. Complete out to the right. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.